What's going on, everybody? It's your girl, Asia. Happy New Year. It is January 1st, 2024, as I am recording this video. Just want to come on here and say Happy New Year to everybody and really give you guys a couple of things that I'm going to be focusing on this year or not focusing on this year in hopes that it can help you kind of, start off on a good foot for 2024. These are just some of the things that I'm doing, and maybe they can help you in your journey and as you are, finding your way and figuring out what it is, the path that you want to take this year, whether it's personal, professional, with your business, you name it. All right. So the first thing that I am going to not be focusing on is caring about what other people think. I am not going to be focusing on other people's opinions. And I feel like, when you get into a space where you are really doing your thing, you're grinding, you're focused, you're doing what you need to do to be a better version of yourself, there are going to be so many opinions coming from left, right, north, south, east, west, and you really have to put the blinders on and stay focused. So one of my objectives for this year is to really block out all the noise and really just focus on my purpose, my goals, my mission, and whether that's to better myself, help others become better myself, within my business, within my professional career. All of that is just going to be centered around, personal development, right? And I can't care about what other people think. You can't care about what other people think. You just have to, stay on the course, follow your path, your journey, and make sure that you are staying and living within your purpose. So that's the first thing. Stop caring about what other people think. Stop caring about the opinions of others, because 9 times out of 10, those people that you're caring about what they say, how they're going to perceive you, how they look at you, what they're going to say about you to other people. They don't really care about you anyway, right? And if you have to worry about them, then they're not really your friends, they're not really your family, and you just should move on from them, right? And half of the time, people that are talking about other people or, have so much to say about what someone else is doing doesn't have an opinion of their own, right? They don't really care about themselves that much. So we're not focusing on other people and their opinions in 2024. We're just living in our purpose, right? Now, the second thing is we're going to hold ourselves accountable in 2024. And that is across the board, whether it is with finances, whether it's with the way we're eating healthy, whether it's with exercising, whether it's with staying on task with our professional career, with our business, with personal goals. We are going to hold ourselves accountable in 2024. And this is really for me too, like just really staying consistent. If I set a goal to reach by the end of the week, I'm going to see that goal through, right? I'm going to hold myself accountable whether I see it through or whether I don't. I'm not going to blame other people for it. I'm not going to blame other situations, other circumstances. I am going to hold myself accountable and make sure that I, and just holding myself to a higher standard. And I think we like to set standards for other people, other circumstances and things within our lives, but we don't like to set standards for ourselves and hold ourselves accountable to those standards, to those goals, to those objectives that we set, for ourselves. So that's one of the things that I'm going to be doing this year is really working on holding myself accountable, whether I see things through, whether I don't see them through, whether I fail at them, whether they're lessons learned, whatever it is. We're going to hold ourselves accountable in 2024 to make sure that we're just being the best version of ourselves that we can be. I think it's very important for us to get out of that victim mentality. Get out of that mindset of, woe, it's me. Get out of the mindset of, well, I could have did this if they did that. We got to cut that out, right? If somebody else is having an issue or, somebody, that's on them too. They should hold themselves accountable as well. But you have to hold yourself accountable for the things that you are doing in life, the things that you want to get done, and the things that you want to accomplish and the goals you want to reach. And this could be very much different in corporate life when you're working in corporate settings and you can't get your job done because somebody else isn't doing their job. That's a whole nother video, a completely different video. But yeah, we just really want to hold ourselves accountable. I want to hold myself accountable this year and making sure that I am sticking to the plan and the purpose that I have set for myself. And then the third thing is self-awareness. Self-awareness is huge, and it kind of goes along with accountability, in a sense that when you become self-aware, you really understand what it is that you're good at. You understand what it is that you're good at. You understand what it is that you're not good at. You understand where you can delegate certain tasks. You just really understand yourself better, right? That's the whole thing about self-awareness. You are understanding yourself better. You are aware of your shortcomings. You're aware of the things you're great at. And you can parse out those tasks. You can delegate certain tasks, especially if you're running a business or you are in a corporate setting and you have people that work under you or that report to you. You being self-aware helps you become a better leader. Being self-aware helps you become a better person, helps you become a better family member. But it just helps you become better because you understand who you are. You understand where you're at in life, where you're at on your journey or within your purpose or reaching your purpose. You understand where you're at. You understand what you won't compromise on because you're self-aware. The non-negotiables, right? You understand what you want more in life, and that's a constantly evolving journey. And being self-aware is constantly evolving as well. But being self-aware helps you really target on those things that you can do better, those ways that you can get better, things that you may not be willing to get better at, or you may not be willing to, like I say, compromise or negotiate on. So being self-aware, knowing who you are, also helps build confidence, and that confidence can carry on into helping you reach your goals and living your purpose. And it goes along with accountability because you hold yourself more accountable when you know what you're not going to do, what you are going to do. You can set those goals and make those plans accordingly because you're like, look, I'm self-aware enough to know that I'm not about to go to the gym 5 times a week right now, right? I'm not about to go to the gym 5 times a week right now. I can get up and move. I can get up and move daily and do this daily. I know that I'm self-aware enough to know that. But, baby, I'm not hitting the gym 5 times a week this week, right? I know that, right? Maybe 2, maybe 3. And that's cool. But you're self-aware enough to know that, okay, I ain't hitting it 5 times a week. Let me plan for 3. And then you can hold yourself accountable to that plan. So that's just a really vague example of just how self-awareness and accountability go hand in hand. So self-awareness, becoming self-aware, really honing in and developing personally, growing personally. And you'll see kind of a trend with all of these things that I'm going through. 2024, we're starting off right. I wanted to do a couple of things today, and I'm setting forth to do them. And yeah, it's just it's going to be, 2024 is going to be a trend that's going to last a lifetime. It's going to set us up for success if we don't care about what other people think, if we hold ourselves accountable, and if we make sure that we're self-aware, right? The last little bonus that I'll leave you guys with is something that I'm really, really trying to work on in 2024 and just for the rest of my life is being present in gratefulness. All right, being present, being more grateful, but really sitting in that gratefulness. We go through life so many times, so much is happening. We go through life and so much is happening, right? Successes, accomplishments, family issues, financial troubles, death in the family. There's so much that goes on throughout life, and those are things that we may share and things that we may not share, right? But I really want to work on being more present in gratefulness. We have accomplishments and you look around and you will, something will go wrong. And you'll look around and you'll be like, man, this is going wrong. This is going wrong. But then not realizing that you have it so much better than somebody else, than some other people. There are so many other people in this world who don't have running water. Clean water is right here in the United States that don't have clean water to drink from. Don't have a roof over their head. They're living in shelters or they're homeless, voluntarily or involuntarily. There are just so many things to be thankful and grateful for. And once I realized how grateful I was, some of those small things, those minor things really were like nothing. It was just like, what am I complaining about? What am I frustrated about? What am I stressing about? You know, once you are grateful, once you realize that you woke up to see a new year. So many people did not see 2024. Some people didn't see the end of 2023. So really just being present in that gratefulness and being able to sit in that gratefulness for a period of time and really take it all in, that you have so much. You know, you aren't where you were 2 or 3 years ago. You aren't where you were yesterday, right? So knowing that you're progressing, knowing that, you know, life could be a lot worse than, you know, our circumstances right in that moment. And sometimes in those moments, we just get caught up in those moments of self-doubt, those moments of anxiety, those moments of depression, those moments of just being down and out. And, you know, and one of the reasons why, you know, this isn't the sole reason, but one of the reasons I feel, my opinion, why we get down on ourselves is because we have not been present in that gratefulness, right? So that's one of the things I'm trying to work on this year, is just being present, along with the other few things that I gave you guys. So hopefully this video can kind of help you, you know, as you're planning out your new year and as you're going along, you know, checking off your to-do list, as you're making those plans for the month or the week or quarterly, however you plan out your year. You can take some of these, you know, bite-sized nuggets, and some of the things that I'm working on, and you can implement them in your life as well. So again, Happy New Year to you all, to your family, your friends, your loved ones. And I hope 2024 is a blessing, it's prosperous, it is everything that you have been asking for. I hope you reach all your goals in 2024. And yeah, man, let's kill it. I know I'm going to hear so many great things from a lot of you all, from my friends, my family. So yeah, hope you guys have a great day, a great new year. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.